Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. If you do not see a red box above my head, that means you are catching the replay. So all you have to do is comment #replay. We will welcome you in. Hey friends, we're going to do something fun, challenging, but pretty darn easy. I'm going to show you how it's done. This is one of my probably one of my favorite designs from the past. It is dated 2021. So let's get started. My name is Amy. Keyword is kind, K-I-N-D. So put that in the comments and it will get you all of the things. All of the things. So first we're going to start by taking this off. Leave the judging to Jesus. So I have the beaded frame. It is reusable, okay? So this is chalk paste on here. We are able to remove it. All we need to do is take some water, which I'm going to spray on the board, and a scraper, okay? So anytime that you use our chalk paste, right here, it is like semi-permanent on our chalkboards. It is, if you put it on wood, it's not going to be semi-permanent, okay? Because it's not going to come off as easy as what I'm about to show you, okay? So, let me get this over in my broadcast channel. Make sure that you guys are in there. I pinned a link down below so that you could join it. Let me scoot back so that you guys can see our project for the night. I gotta watch out for the dog's toes or her paws because she's over here chilling, living her best life. So, hey everybody, how are you? How are you? I'm gonna show you how to do, thanks y'all. 1, 2, 3 layers. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this easy on myself. We're gonna take this out of the beaded frame by sliding these little prongs to the side. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all, but this is the frame, okay? And this is the insert. But what we're gonna do is we're going to spray this with some water, just like so. You will do this exact step on every reusable surface that we have to offer, all right? Then, like, once the water kind of sits there for just a little bit, and not really, it doesn't really have to sit there, kind of just spread it out. Then what you're going to do is start scraping off that top layer of it. Okay, so this is the friction part I was talking about. With a little bit of water and some friction, you will have a clean surface to use. Okay, so it's that easy. I highly recommend that you get the scraper from my shop right here. It's called a paste scraper. Imagine that, right? Because we are scraping the paste. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? All right, so what we're going to do next is grab some paper towel. Hello, everybody. What are y'all doing? We're going to take this and just kind of collect all of that extra gunk, extra paste onto our paper towel, okay? Then, as you can see, we still have a layer of it on there, right? Looks terrible. It's a big old eyesore. The next step we're going to do is we're going to take our board eraser and we're going to get it off. Okay, so these come 2 in a pack, the board erasers. They are amazing things, okay? But this is how you clean your surface. Hi, Patricia. Hello, Kim. Hello, hello. Hi, Sherry. Get ready for your annual 4th of July party. That's exciting. Is that why you've been doing all that work on your garden and stuff? Your landscaping, Jeannie? Tomorrow is the day. What do y'all do? Do you, I don't know, shoot off fireworks? Okay, so let me check it out. Yes, look. Boom. Clean board. Now, we are going to use this side. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let me pull out my transfer and I'll show you. Yes, we are going to spend the day with family and friends. We are. My mom volunteered to make chicken sliders. I said, go for it, girl. I'm not going to deny that. Okay, so we're going to use this. This is one of my favorites because I am a huge fan, believe it or not, of layering. I don't know, something about it just fascinates me. Okay, so this is a 3-layer transfer. All right, so you have number 1 right here. There is a number 1 there. You may not be able to see it. Then you have number 2 over here. And then you have number 3. There's a little 3, a 2, and a 1 in the bottom corner. So you're going to start with number 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open this up, or open my paste up. Let me see what color I need to use first. And I'm pretty much going to do it the exact same way they have it on our chalk website. Okay, I've used this transfer multiple times. I've done it on a wood piece and I've done it on a t-shirt layering the ink. They're here on my page quite a ways back. Okay, so we're going to do layer number 1 first, which is this bigger piece. Just like so. Okay, now these are older transfers. They are not as transparent as our new ones. Okay, so we're going to rely on those registration marks to help us line these up. Let's see. Oh, we had 4 wisdom teeth pulled. Oh no. Oh my gosh, we get together with friends and barbecue and swimming. Yes, we are doing a lot of swimming. She is, Michelle. Mama is making a lot of food. I'm like, Mom, I'm just going to send you the money that I would have spent at the store, and can you just make it? Thanks. Love you, bye. All right, so we just added some lint to the back of this, and we're just going to center it on our board. Maybe. Just like so. Okay, so I have the number 1 face up. It's very crooked. So tell me in the comments if you have this transfer. This is on special, y'all. It is actually, you know what? I think this one is last chance. So if it does not sell out before the 24th, it will go away forever and ever, and we will never see it again, along with several others. They moved, I want to say it's like 80-something transfers to our last chance section today, this morning. You may have gotten an email about it. So run fast, and don't forget to use that code BDAY20 at checkout and save 20% off your order. Now through the 7th. Kelly, you just got this? Well, girl, about to show you. About to show you how it's done. Okay, I'm going to get my cup out. I'm going to use, hold on, I got to dig in the depth of my bag here. And we're going to add some distilled or purified water into the jar and get our jar, get our paste in the jar to the right consistency, which is sour cream, yogurt-like, pudding, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to get it to the right consistency. Let me see my coral, make sure it's good. Is that all new paste gone already? Linda, are you talking about the color of the month? I don't think so. Yes, Connie, thank you. You got 2? Yay. I'm still waiting to receive my color of the month, Orion. But hopefully I'll get it before it sells out to show you guys. Yes, Connie. Perks members only. If you spend $70 subtotal, you will get a free quick dry tool. But just remember, if you want the color of the month, you must spend $75 subtotal. Then you can unlock to purchase Orion. But with the discounts and stuff, y'all, you need to check your subtotal before you go to checkout, because if your subtotal, even after the discount, is not 70 or 75, depending on which one you're trying to reach, you're hosed. Hate to say it like that, but it's true. All right, so again, I'm just getting my paste jars ready to go. I don't know about y'all, but my stir sticks are always at the very, very bottom of this. It's not like they're heavy. Hold on. Hi, Angelina. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right. I think we're good. I am content with that. Thank you for sprinkling. It means the world to us. Hi, Debbie Wood. Wendy, thank you so much for the stars. All right, y'all, ready for this? Let me just make sure I know what colors. I think all of these are green. Okay, so let me show you. These registration marks down here at the bottom. You see those things that don't belong? You want to put paste over those if you're doing this on a reusable surface, okay? Because that's going to help you align the rest. Oh, Lord. Let me get my act together here. The way I feel of big transfers, kind of like layering. Michelle Pryor, I'm going to drive to your house, and you are going to become a master at layering and big transfers. Just saying. You got to step up to the plate, girl. You got to have a challenge, right? You can do it. You can do it. I have a makeup carousel that I use for my tools, stir sticks, squeegees, etc. Dana, can you send me a picture of that? Actually, better yet, post it in the VIP group. I'm sure others would need some ideas for their crafting supplies. If you don't mind. You don't have to. All right, so we are wearing the shirt that we made last night. I think it turned out great. Fierce and fabulous. I felt like that this morning after I did the leg workout at the gym. I felt like I was going to vomit. All right, here we go. We're going to lift this up and check it out. So this is step number 1. Wow. Ooh, pretty. Wow. What is that, Amy? Just wait and see. Trust the process. Hi, Marilee. All right. So part of trusting the process is to clean your transfers as you go. Don't you know? Don't you know? Okay. But don't get anything on this. So I'm going to keep this going in the same direction over here so I don't end up doing it backwards. Hi, Kareen. This is actually wild lime. I did put sage in the cart because you cannot get wild lime anymore. But I wanted a little bit more vibrant of a green for this project. More like summertime color. But I know a lot of y'all have wild lime. Oh, Kelly, post it. Post it, girl. If you got it, post it. If you're in our VIP group, any type of organization that you guys have, please post it, because even yours truly sometimes needs an idea if I want to change things up and be a little different. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just going to get this off the top. The top of my transfer. That way, like with the older transfers, I used to have like a bucket of water that I would dip my board erasers in to kind of like get all the paste off. But I don't have that with me today. We're just using the sprayer. Same thing. Grab a paper towel. Hi, Denise. Y'all, we have had so many Perks members join us this month already, and it's only the 3rd. I gotta go welcome them in the VIP group. The emails are like blowing up. Y'all are awesome. If you have no idea what that means, you can join our chalk community by spending $20 a month to get $20 back, which is a wash. It equals 0. To spend $30 or to save $30 on these products. All of them. All of them. And I went live in my VIP group last night, and I said it point blank to them. Honestly, y'all, like if you're buying product at retail, full price, because you're not a Perks member, you are not making a smart decision. You would be stupid to continue purchasing at retail price versus joining Perks. Just being honest. Not trying to make anybody mad, but y'all, no brainer, right? Me too, Lori. Lori needs help organizing. They are, Linda. I will show you soon. You bet you. That wasn't dry. No brainer. Perks is where it's at. Absolutely. So, just comment the word kind, K-I-N-D. Would you be so kind to join my Perks community? And there's a link in that message I send you. It talks about Perks. So you just click on it, and it will give you more information on how to join. Again, y'all, it's a no-brainer. $20 to sign up, $20 back every single month after your card runs, which equals each other out because that $20 product credit you can use on a future purchase for 30 days. And you save 30% off. Come on. And there is a whole lot of perks being with A to Z Designs. Just saying. Can't tell them all here, but there is. All right, so here's the deal. Typically, I would tell you... Okay, are we done with the green? I think we're done with the green. Typically, I would tell you, do not wax on one of your reusable surfaces. I am going to, but I'm going to try and just stick to the spots where there is paste, not where there is the black. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of fold my wax applicator over and just hit up the areas where you see the paste. Because anytime you're layering, you don't want the sticky transfer of what we're about to put on layer 2 to peel up that paste that you put on for layer 1. I probably missed one talking, but it's going to be just fine. Okay, let's see. Very soon, July 9th. Thanks. Our shirt turned out great, didn't it? Okay, so now we're going to take the transfer that has the number 2 in the bottom. Okay, so down here in the corner, you have number 2. 1, 2, 3, which is over here. So 1 is already down, 2, 3. Can we count to 3? Go in the order, okay? All right, next step, take your fuzzing cloth, and we are going to fuzz it out. Your hubby's birthday. Well, you know what, Michelle? He's just going to have to give you the presents so you can go buy the new product. All right, so this one has some flowers and some little, I don't know, y'all, if those are daisies or not. I don't even know. But at first when you see this transfer, you're going to be like, eyes crossed, like, what? Don't let it overwhelm you, because it's not. You're just going to do one color at a time. Okay, so what we're going to do now is find those registration marks that we chalked on layer 1. Hey, Zach. Hi, Rainy. Drive-through birthday dinner, yes. No, Marilee, this is a shirt I got from ChalkCon, our yearly virtual convention. Zach made it to the party, y'all. Several of you probably received your shipping email that your mini Sale Monday stuff was packaged. Anybody here? Anybody here? Okay, so I am going to use 2 colors actually on this. Changed my mind. All right, we're going to do coral down here. Actually, I think I'm going to do coral on the flowers that are like, those. I don't need to worry about the registration marks because they already have paste on them. Okay. You want to make sure that you pick up your excess as you go so that you don't have lines laying on your project. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to release the paste from the screen by lifting it up. Okay, because if I left it down and I kept working on the surface all the way up to the tippy top, then I could potentially have allowed the paste to dry inside of the silk screen, and when we lifted it up at the end, the paste would be in the screen and not on the surface. So we released it from the screen. Hope that makes sense. Which transfers. This one's called Be Kind. Oh, yay, Denny got notified. Oh, you got it, Kelly. You got your custom project today. The flat pat. I can't wait to see how you paint it. Would love for you to post that in the VIP group once you get it done. And you got your extra pieces, right, for your other custom project? I hope you did. Because I remember seeing them with my own 2 eyes in the bag. Okay, here we go. This one I'm actually going to do yellow, 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 yellow. All right, done with the coral, so I'm going to close that up. Okay, good, you got it. Perfect. So we've already released it about halfway, so now we're going to go from the top and we're going to release this paste, allowing that to fall in place, pushing down where we don't have any paste. And now we're going to go in and do this. This is Bumblebee. I just thought it would be great to see bright colors on this. Y'all know me, I'm all about those, like, positive affirmations. This is going to say be kind. Because there is not enough of that in this world. I can tell you that much right now. And it starts at every age, right? Youngest to old. Hi, Allison. Green, it's called Be Kind. It's very old. It's actually 70% off. And it's on our last chance category, which means once it sells out, it'll be gone. But if it doesn't sell out, they're going to pull it anyways on the 24th of July. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's lift this up. Oh, yeah. It's coming to light. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? I just love the flowers. All right, let's clean this up. Move that over. Hi, Donna. Donna joined our Perks members. There was a few others. I didn't even get to see their names. All right, so I'm going to clean this. Taking our board eraser and just applying it. Well, not applying it. We're like wiping it over the top. So we sprayed it with water and now we are cleaning it. Okay, we're cleaning off all of that paste. The coral and the yellow, yes. Me too. I was going to use guava at first, but then I changed my mind. All right, so there's that. My hands are dirty. Rhonda, how are you? Thanks, Lisa, for sprinkling. All right, so I just wiped that off. Now we're gonna spray the back. This is the sticky side, okay? And we're just gonna wipe off all of that paste from the back so that it does not sit in our screen, because, right, we wanna use these over and over again because that is the point of them. Silk screen reusable transfers. They are amazing. Okay, so same thing. Take your paper towel and just wipe off the back, okay? Now, you will start to feel it whenever you've wiped it enough, because your paper towel is going to start to stick to the back because it's sticky. All right, so we're going to lay this down on our, this is called our backer sheet. Just going to lay it there for now, and then we're going to take this and we're going to dry it, okay? Yes, Dana, so my only recommendation, well, just make sure you layer, make sure you heat set each layer in between, okay? Apparently, Donna, the fun transfer, Zach has done, I think, the fun transfer. I think that was the size A, maybe, size B. All right, so I want to dry this because I am going to apply a little bit of wax to the new layer of paste. And then we're going to add the Be Kind. But the key here is you want to make sure it is 100% dry before adding that next layer. So I have a little bit left that is wet. Again, just want to make sure. I still have my registration marks. We'll remove those at the end. Okay, let's grab our wax. Hi, Loretta. Can you layer on t-shirts with ink? You can. You just do exactly what I did here. Take the first layer, put it down with ink, and then you'll go and dry it and heat set it. So depending on how you do it, you know, if you want to leave the first layer for a couple of hours to make sure it's completely dry before you heat set, or you can do the sped up method like I do. And then once that's heat set, layer 1, then you're going to go apply transfer number 2. Ink it, let it dry, heat set. Same thing. The next one. Now you won't apply wax because your heat setting is like wax, I guess, right? That protective barrier. Hi, Juanita. But yes, I do have a video on the page whenever I did this exact transfer on a shirt. It's pretty cool. All right, I think we're good here. I'm just, again, applying to where the paste lines are, the sections. All right, let's take number 3. So this is our last layer right here. Be Kind, and we're gonna do this in bright white. So it's really gonna pop. Let's fuzz it and make sure that we get tons of lint on the back. Have I used torch paste before? I have, just not on a live, Beverly. I know Zach has, for sure. He's all into that, like, out of the box stuff. But yes, he has used torch paste. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Let's line up our registration marks and apply our last layer. Pressing down, grabbing our bright white paste. Y'all make sure you hit the heart button for me. That helps us out a ton. Sprinkle the video, comment the word kind so that you can go shopping for all of the last minute specials we have to offer. And the heavy discount only applies to Perks members and designers. There is a discount for retail customers, but it's not as deep. So just sign up for that Perks program, y'all, before you go shopping. All the info is in that message whenever you comment kind and I send you a message. There's a bunch of information, including how to get this cute toy soldier cutout of the week. Look, he's so cute. We sold a lot of those. All right, let me put this back on. Thanks, Denise. Let's peel it up. Oh, this is just so cool. I just love it every time I peel that transfer off. Okay, I'm going to clean this with my very, very dirty board eraser. Hi, Dorothy. And then I'm going to take and spray it again and take a paper towel to it, okay? That way I get the rest of it off. Okay, then we're going to flip it over, sticky side up. Okay, and we're going to clean it off. It actually took up some of my yellow flowers. Guess they weren't dry. Wasn't dry enough, y'all. So, as I mentioned earlier, just make sure it's really dry before you do layer number 2 and 3, whatever layer you're on. Okay, so this is ready to be put back right here, and I'll straighten these out in a little bit. But let me show you. I'm sorry, Kira. I'm sorry. It fell on her and she was asleep. She's very startled right now. She's over here snoring. All right, let me put this in. Like so. This is our 9x12 beaded frame, and the insert is reusable. Black side on one, white on the other. Michelle, it's not hard, girlfriend. Oh, good, Dana. Can't wait to see all your finished projects. Okay, y'all ready for this? Let me show you. Let me scoot up so Kelly can get her photo. Be kind. Isn't that awesome? So pretty, so cool the way 3 different layers came together to create something just like that. And with the white frame, I think it just really pops and really showcases that be kind. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the heart button for me. Put kind in the comments and I will send you a message with all of the details on how to shop. But don't forget, join Perks member. It's the best ever. Peace out, friends.